We live. We back, baby. Welcome back, everybody. I'm D-Rube. This is the Elephant in the Room podcast. You are now here with the ARTC. We back, y'all. What's going on? I see we building. What's happening with everybody?
Yeah.
Man? As you see, we got a special guest in the building today.
Hey,
starting off real strong.
What's happening? I'm Nuke Franklin. I be rapping and shit.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you do. You rapping all that good shit.
Cleveland's finest in the building.
And you gonna be on the boys mixtape.
Come on, man.
Yes, sir.
It's ready.
Boys mixtape coming soon.
Incoming, baby.
What's going on with y'all, man? How's everybody doing, man?
Shit, cool.
Right?
Yeah, man, that was a nice little break.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was, you know what I'm saying, time to reflect,
Right.
R and R.
Yeah.
Right.
If you wanted to, I had another R, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
It's been cool, man. I done took me a little break from real work too.
Yeah. You need that,
Man,
man. You need that.
Man, the bullet.
You know what I'm saying? As we become adults, man, it's important to, you know what I'm saying, to get that use on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like when you see a lot of people older than us, like, stressed the fuck out, overworking themselves, and you see how they are in their everyday, like, it's because they don't give themselves a break ever. Like,
I refuse. Niggas be stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
It be hot.
It's crazy. Like, just chill. It's cool. Like, take some time off. It's all good. Like, yeah, I traveled a lot this past year, especially during the summer when we had a little break and stuff like that. And I was telling people, like, man, you need to do this periodically.
Yeah,
get away
for your own sanity.
That's true.
Get away from your reality, whatever you got going on in real life. Get away from that for a little bit, man, because shit ain't that serious.
Yeah, I took a trip down to Virginia Beach for like 4 days, something like that.
You was there the week after I think I was there.
Yeah, it was cool, you know what I'm saying, with parasailing and all that.
Were you parasailing?
Yeah, I went parasailing. It was terrifying.
Was it?
Yeah, so I was just living, man, I swear, you know how you be parachuting off of GTA?
Yeah.
And that's how it was. I thought I was in GTA. I was like, man, I just see a boat in the stream and it's holding me in the air. And then dude tried to play me, right? As he rolling us in. Like, he make us drop down to the ocean water and skid off the water type shit.
Nah, son. Son.
I got to cussing him out mid-air, man. What?
Nah.
I seen the pictures, bro. You was knock-kneed in every one of them.
Every single one, bro.
Looking sick.
I was trying to misdirect the pee that was coming down my leg.
Would you windsurf ever?
Cool.
What the fuck is windsurfing?
You don't know what windsurfing is?
Is that when they pulling you on the
wind? No, I don't know.
So like, all right. So I got hip to this from a Disney Channel original movie back in the day. It was like
I know what you're talking about.
Step Little Sister, but they was windsurfing or whatever. You ever used to watch the Jersey back in the day on Disney Channel? Anybody hip? We'll talk about that in another episode. But yeah, no. So it's basically you surfing, but it's like the wind pushing you. You have like a sail.
It's like a surfboard with a
sail. Like a boat with a surfboard on it, essentially.
Yeah,
a sail on it. Nah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm
with
here.
elements like that.
Yeah, no, I got the jet ski for the first time when I was in Virginia Beach. That was raw. That shit was dope. My shit was going at like 65, so I was zooming.
Oh, you was going crazy.
I was gonna do it, but we spent more money on the parasail than what jet ski cost.
Yeah, it was I felt the way for a second because we spent maybe I think 100 for like only 30 minutes. And them 30 minutes went by quick.
Honeymoon for 30?
Ain't nothing but a TV show.
See, that's what they was talking about when I went to Miami. And
See, that's how I felt. It was my homie's bachelor party weekend though. You get married and whatnot. It wasn't my idea.
What about your wedding, nigga?
See, if I was the best man at this one, we wouldn't have did it.
Look, I'm the best man at our upcoming wedding, and we going to Miami, and we ain't paying no over $100 for no motherfucking jet ski. Sorry, Blake. It's not happening.
Hey, I ain't gonna
Sorry. Nigga, we gotta find something on Groupon, big sir. Nigga, no, it's not going down.
So niggas who be renting them jet skis really be paying like $500 for like a 2-3 hours.
Yeah, niggas be fried. Not I, Popeye.
It ain't even
You know what? Now I know why people buy their own jet skis.
Like, I'd be bored after like you said, 30 minutes.
You only need like 30, 45. You don't need to be on there all day.
Hour and a half if I'm doing tricks and shit.
That's a lot of work.
I got asthma. I'm 30,
what the fuck it then?
I'm good.
If 30 minutes cool, then fuck it. Here go your $100.
Hey, we on vacation. I might get this on Instagram story.
My phone.
My story about to go.
I'm too worried about falling off that bitch. I ain't gonna be on my phone.
I'm gonna be bear hugging that mug.
Fall off. I'm dead.
Life jacket on and off. Drown.
What I learned from social media, sometimes it's just better to enjoy the moment because niggas who be doing the most, I'm on the jet ski,
Oh, I'm doing the barrel roll in the
Niggas
sky.
be looking fried as fuck, man.
right.
We done seen dolphins out there too, right when we was riding.
And then I don't want to drop my phone.
Oh, that's tight.
Yeah, it was dolphins. We weren't by no sharks. We saw dolphins like
I ain't gonna
3
no
of them.
sharks.
No, y'all don't know if y'all was about no sharks.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It was kind of hot.
Actually, you know what?
You think dolphins and sharks would swim by each other? You think they do that? You don't think like sharks would be intimidating them?
I don't know.
It depends.
I mean, dolphins smart as fuck though.
That's what I'm saying.
The Loki be Jane dude.
That probably depends on the shark hungry or not.
But I don't think is a dolphin faster than the shark?
I
don't know.
So.
Actually, y'all should.
They're more
Y'all should
graceful.
be.
They more graceful looking, probably, right?
Y'all shouldn't even be worried about the sharks.
I mean, that is true. They do look a little more slick. Probably get to the water faster.
You shouldn't be worried about the sharks. It's Free Willy you should be worried about. Them niggas is
Hey, orcas is
terrorists.
wild, bro.
Right.
Man, what? Them boys smart. They know how to gang up on dudes.
Brian, they be playing with seals, like smacking niggas in the air for fun.
No, sharks are faster than dolphins. I just want
You just go with it.
Okay.
shout out to
Alright.
Google.
They be playing hacky sack
read.
with seals, bruh.
They petty, man.
Oh, so we probably was by some sharks then, maybe. All right, that's what's
I
up.
would
That's
definitely.
fine. That's all that matters.
I'll take my chance with a shark.
But yeah,
I'll let
no,
sharks
man,
run.
definitely. Along with the summer too, bro. Yeah, no, definitely. The sports is definitely picking up post COVID now. A lot of the sports.
That is true.
From basketball going into football now. You know what I'm saying? Go Browns, by the way. We 3-1 also at this point, so y'all know. You bandwagon motherfuckers.
All life. You better tell him.
Straight up.
You better tell him.
Like, woo.
I don't know. We lost a couple bandwagon members this past week.
Yeah. I mean, it's alright though. You know what I'm saying? They'll be back at some point. You know how that go. What y'all think of the last game we played against Minnesota?
It was rough. We won, but it was.
I'm about to say we won, but
It was hard to
tough
watch.
Yeah.
My man Odell wanted to cry. I know he did. He
I
literally.
wanted to cry for him. He had like 3 tubs. Yeah.
That was a bare minimum 100+ yard 2 touchdown game.
Man, I know he draw that Baker on the sideline.
He probably
yeah, he
did.
had to.
He
Hey,
probably
bro.
did. He yelled
I
though.
know
heard him.
you see me over there.
My nigga got a torn labrum.
You
though.
hit the
He
DB
hurt.
twice, one on the leg, one on the helmet. You missed Odell clean in the corner.
Yeah,
one.
he missed
Like,
it.
that
Yeah.
was it's bad, bro. Thank God. Shout out to Nick Chubb. Shout out to my boy Kareem. You back in the city. You gonna help us get this ring at some point, you know? Like,
You know what I'm
running
saying?
game got the best in the game right now, so it's cool.
That nigga monster.
Running game cold.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to see
I'm about
Cavs lose?
Oh, wait.
Yo, didn't we? They just got my boy Lori. They just got my boy Lori marketing over there.
For real?
Yeah,
I know.
from a trade. Yeah. From a trade, yeah.
We in the East though, like, and it's niggas like Brooklyn here. We got a Giannis here.
Yeah. Watch out for Chicago too. Watch out for my
we got
Bulls now.
Chicago.
Watch out for my
Hey,
Bulls now. It's gonna be nice. They gonna be nice this year.
Chicago when they got a bunch of lockdown defenders like Lonzo Ball.
Yo,
Fucking,
said DeBar, he could lock you down. He's still mid-range king.
Man, nobody be able to score.
Caruso get buckets in open gym. I've been watching his little highlights and shit. Yeah,
Right, I'm about to say they got somebody who got defense and can shoot.
I'm not gonna lie though, if I was a guard, I hate playing Chicago. You put Caruso and Lonzo out there at the same time. That shit gonna be annoying, bro. Like, get the fuck away from me. Like,
It's like them 2 dudes on the court when you go to the park. That's
Yeah.
playing extra hard and stuff like that.
Calm down,
Them
man.
niggas that wear the headbands to the park. It ain't even that deep.
Like you
Bro,
know you going hard.
it's
with
not
that,
tryouts.
bro.
Showing up to Dennis and put your whole heart out. Hey, man, going
Way
crazy.
harder than
you
me.
get in a 2K game and you see they 2 guards as lockdown defenders. And you just
Look at that.
nigga be bottling you up and down the court like.
Dang, bro, bumping all into you.
Thirsty ass.
I'm glad COVID hasn't, made these guys less physical in the court, though. Speaking of that, all that rumbling going on in Brooklyn with Kyrie, what you think Brooklyn should do with him? Since
Bro,
he
I'm
lost whole
just let the
week,
dude
so-
play, man.
Kyrie Irving, they not getting rid of Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
They're not gonna do that.
All I'm gonna say is,
He Kyrie Irving.
so this is over him not getting the vaccine, right?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. Yeah.
Since when we start suspending and fining players when they didn't get the flu shot? This why this COVID shot shit fishy, bro. But I'm gonna shut up on it. After that, I'm not gonna say nothing else.
And that's it.
That's it. I'm not gonna say nothing else, bro. That's
like
crazy.
Draymond Green said, it's getting too political.
It's getting too
It's
political,
supposed to
man.
be sports, man.
Why does it matter?
We're supposed to be just playing basketball, having fun, playing our game, you know what I'm saying, throwing some elbows around.
If y'all getting tested damn near every game, what is the point? I don't understand. Why do I need to have my vaccine? If I don't have it, I don't have it.
I don't have it.
I don't understand that shit. Like it's crazy to me.
Because even if you got the vaccine, you still get it.
Yeah.
My grandmother got her vaccine and she just had COVID like a couple weeks ago.
Like,
It's still,
So what's going on?
you know what I'm
No,
saying?
they just say it's not as bad.
It's not as bad when you get it when you get the vaccine, which is true. But
That's stupid.
at the same time, why are you finding me if I don't want
I
it?
mean, it's just one of those things. I don't think people should be like beat down about it. Like if you don't get, it's like it's whatever. If you don't get it, you don't get it. If you do,
I
you
feel
do.
the same way.
They
It's like,
like
I don't think it's what
assassinate
it
this.
is.
They
I don't
like
think you
making
gotta
it
go
seem like.
around bashing people, putting their character into question.
Yeah,
gonna say,
that doesn't make
You know what I'm
sense.
Because a lot of places, like I know in California, they saying that they requiring like for you to have like a vaccination card to go anywhere, like in the movies, restaurants, malls, and all that shit.
So when you travel too, they require that, or you gotta show the negative test.
You know what?
Getting
You know what?
Even concerts here.
Concerts here, like
get
a lot of the.
you gotta get a
And you know
negative
what?
Or
That's-
vaccination card.
Yeah.
A lot of the venues now in Cleveland, they did that.
No,
which I
that's
think is
fine for
silly,
me
but-
because I don't even like niggas. I don't like nobody.
Well, I ain't going
I
to no
don't
concert, no
Hey,
way.
y'all, half your breath stink anyway. I'm not.
Right, it smell like cooked rice in this motherfucker. At the end of the day.
Somebody boiling nickels in it.
Right, it smell like a bag of hot nickels.
Who you think gonna take it this year though?
What?
In basketball?
The basketball, it's hard. I don't know, not the
Brian?
Lakers. I'm
It
sorry.
ain't hard.
I don't think. You think
Brian?
so?
It's the Lakers.
Brian.
You know what?
Brian.
It's the
Look,
Lakers.
They
man.
low key got the cheat code right now.
Man, listen.
do, though.
Russell
I was
locked
gonna
in.
say, I
He
ain't
yelled
gonna
at his
hold
trainer for not setting the screen properly.
That shit
which
was
is why-
funny as fuck.
Hey
though.
man, that was
That
crazy.
shit was funny as
Mike,
fuck.
What is this, Mike?
what is this, Mike?
What are you doing? I'm not gonna do nothing to you.
He just had a piss, Mike.
He looks,
Hey.
that man looks shook as fuck.
Hey, he standing in front of the dude like he was about to jam him off the line.
He did though. He looked like he was about to try to. He would get a
Like, dude,
left tackle stance.
Bro, you're not a cornerback, bro. let set the screen.
Get some young shooters.
I mean,
in
they.
there.
I mean,
They got a full season to figure that
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
They not losing. To
Yeah.
who? Who's gonna beat the Lakers?
Hey man, them
I
niggas,
will say.
they the monstars. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. They-
I will
That's
say.
cheating.
I'm not gonna lie. If
That's
Brook-
fine.
That's cheating.
Say what you
LeBron need them rings.
They do it. They need the rings. He about to get all them rings.
I got something after John say we
If
gonna
Brooklyn
say.
stay healthy, I think they can rock with it.
They could.
They
I
can
can
rock.
see that.
You said who?
They could.
Brooklyn.
For 6
Yeah.
games, maybe.
They can rock.
Cause they got
Cause I mean, like, let's be real. Like, nobody on the Lakers gonna stop KD. Nobody on the Lakers
That's
gonna
fine.
stop
And
Kyrie.
if Kyrie can play-
Actually, nobody in the league can stop any three of those players. That's what's so crazy. About it.
Kyrie.
Who's
You know,
stopping
everybody know
Brian?
Kyrie a monster.
Who's stopping Brian?
Bron can't score like that kid though. He can, not like they can.
So you gotta see because you know.
Bron can score. I'm not.
Bron can
see,
score.
You hear
Who's
it
shutting
wrong.
down Westbrook?
Huh?
Who's shutting down Westbrook?
The three-point
What's
line?
happening? That's fine. You ain't gotta shoot no three.
I ain't know you was working
They
today.
have down there that's gonna stop Westbrook from driving to the basket and finish.
That's true.
Kyrie not gonna
But
do
my
that.
point is, they gonna be taking twos. they gonna be shooting threes.
That's fine, man.
They gonna find
I mean,
better.
that's-
I got my faith in the Lakers.
My only thing.
No, I think the Lakers gonna win, but I'm saying
My
like
only thing with
They gonna be a
Brooklyn
good
is,
game.
what you gonna
Brooklyn
do
gonna give
with
them a
AD?
run for their money.
You know, nobody.
AD
fuck with
fragile.
He fragile, but like if you say what, he's got pick.
You sneeze on them.
Yeah,
He put on. You seen them pics, man? He put on some. You got little.
Man,
That's his most stress on his
That's
knee.
how he got injured.
He was
Sitting
eating
in the bench.
spam and creatine.
Not spam.
LeBron gotta put him on that little yoga program or whatever. LeBron
Right,
be
he gotta
doing
get his
to make sure
core.
he
He
cool.
I ain't gonna lie.
gotta get his ligaments together.
He too raw to be that
Drink some
fragile.
milk or
too.
something.
I
Yeah,
don't know what to tell
he
you.
too raw for real. Cause
He need a
realistically,
protein
like,
bar.
ain't nobody should be touching that man. But honestly, like, it's crazy though, man. Yeah, sports has been getting wild.
I was just happy that Giannis won. I ain't gonna lie.
How y'all feel about this new Cleveland baseball team name?
The Guardians.
The Young Guardians.
Yeah, cause we be guarding shit on this
Okay, so
I mean,
from a pure like save money. Like marketing thing, I get it. It was an easy transition. You didn't have to change much.
Right.
You could keep the same like base of everything.
emblem type
You know what
font,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I get that. It was a quick change. Maybe if it wasn't so sudden, they might have came for something better. But it was like, hey, you gotta get rid of this.
Oh shit!
Or
What's
you're
that?
terrible people. And it was
No, you
like,
spilled
all right,
something.
what we gonna come up with, y'all? What's over there? The Guardians? Can we make the Guardians look like the Indians? Yup. Let's do it.
For real.
I don't mind it at this point. I mean,
To this
it
one.
is what
I
it
ain't gonna
is at
lie.
this point. Like, people was really upset about it.
I feel
Like,
it though. Like,
I mean,
It is gonna be
it needed to happen.
It's
No, I'm
gonna be
saying
something to
people
get
was upset
used
about the
to.
name
It's
getting
fucked up, but it
changed.
needed
Like,
to happen.
no,
Yeah,
I'm
it
saying people was
needed to
upset about the name getting changed. Like,
I
upset
mean,
about
get
that.
over it.
Like, it's been the name for a long time, so I understand, but like,
I mean, it's a name.
that
at the end
shit,
of the
come
day.
on, man. Like, that shit, look, Indians.
Yo, this shit is racist.
Y'all ever watched Three Ninjas Knuckle Up when you was a kid?
Nah.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas, man.
Yeah, no, I watched
Yeah,
that.
So I'm saying,
I
all right, so
watched
if you remember, huh?
How old are you?
I just turned 30.
Oh, alright, that's why.
You old as fuck, boy.
But nah, fucking, they had a scene. So like, if you seen that movie, it was with all these white people trying to take their fucking land, which happened in real life, taking all their land, and they literally would call these motherfuckers Indians. But they knew their names, had them working for them all. They was, yeah, these damn Indians. Like, they was being derogatory in a kids movie.
That's
But
because
you
they
know
thought,
that they ain't shit.
cause you know, Christopher Columbus thought they was an Indian, but they wasn't. Fucking.
So I'm saying, nah, they could have called them Native Americans. They was calling them derogatory Indians. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you felt that. Like, as a kid, you felt that. Like,
That's just how America is. I said,
Bye bye.
That's just how America is, though. We built on that. That's the
Yeah.
foundation of America. Now it's getting to
Sweat.
a different point where people are starting to wake up and realize, hey, this shit ain't right.
Right.
So
Right.
and that's going to change. The Washington Redskins, Washington football team. Dog.
Yeah, bro.
No, this shit is going to start changing.
Blackhawks probably gonna change at some point in Chicago.
All of that
Seminoles.
racial, derogatory shit is going to change because there's people waking up like, hey, that's not right, and that's
Yeah.
like,
And they've been trying.
That shit
We're not gonna act
borderline.
like Cleveland. They've been trying to get rid of that name for a minute. This isn't just new. They've been trying to get rid of the name for a long
nigga,
time.
your name is the Cleveland Indians.
Well, I don't even think
I
we got a
ain't gonna lie.
reservation.
that gotta change,
Yeah,
dog.
y'all
at
been
some
trying
point.
to for a minute.
Like,
It's not
it's
like
terrible.
people is acting all up and all like it's something new that they try and do.
I ain't gonna lie
They've been trying
though,
to
it
get rid
is
of
gonna
this
take
name
some
for a
time
long
to get
time.
used to that name.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. It'll take a
it's
minute.
just
Cause at the end of the day, we gonna keep calling it the tribe.
Oh, I still call the baseball field the Jacobs Field. I don't call it Progressive.
that's what
Oh,
I'm
then it
saying.
did.
I still call it.
Yeah.
What is
I
the
still
I'm still trying to.
The Rocket Mortgage.
Yeah, I still call
The
it
Q.
the Q.
Yeah, it's fast.
What is it called?
The Q.
The Rocket
Mortgage
Mortgage
Field House.
Man, if they don't fucking
They
go
call it the
somewhere,
gun.
like,
Still called the gun.
Yeah,
Straight
like
up.
it's gonna take
The
a while to
gun
get
arena.
used
Once my
to,
first
but it's
wrestling match
necessary.
at the
That
gun
name
arena,
is too
DX
long.
baby,
Yeah.
it was here.
Wait, I agree.
The name is too long. Rocket Mortgage Field House. I'm not saying. Well, so
I
we
don't
gotta
want to say mortgage in my.
So we, I guess we can go with the Rock.
You know what I'm saying? We going to the Rocket. We going to the Rocket.
That's how it's gotta be.
The Rocket, yeah. We
I
got
feel like
to to the
some old
Rocket.
niggas in the
We got
world
to
say that.
trademark that in Cleveland, the Rock. You see what I'm saying?
It's already trademarked.
Jay-Z gonna
You can't do
say
that. The Rock got a stronghold on that.
Hey, you right.
See them biceps.
It's kind of like the 80s.
So it's been a lot of new albums dropping.
Yeah,
Bro, man, the music be going crazy, boy.
Me,
A lot of music.
King,
What? Big walk on. Gucci man been signing some crazy
the
people,
Avengers is
boy.
coming.
Who dropped the best
waiting for
album?
that.
The 217 Avengers. Yes.
He said what, mom?
Who dropped the best album for you?
So far?
So far?
So
As
far.
of lately, I should say.
As of
All right, so when we say
So far in the year. Let's say
in
so
the
far
year
in
of
the year.
2021.
I thought you were talking about just
Yes, so
recent
far in the
drops.
year. So far in the year.
Go first.
I'm sorry, I'm probably about to steal. You know what? I'm gonna let you have that. Damn, now I don't know who to go with next.
Chocolate rain.
Boy, it was some thunder. I got shook. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Cause y'all gonna be looking like, why he do that?
Why everybody just pause like that?
I just look straight ahead. Like, I don't fuck up what's on camera.
We gonna be in the
But,
flow.
Man, who had some real fire?
I don't know, man.
It was a lot. It's hard. It was a lot of projects I like.
I gotta look at my Spotify.
But the best one though.
A lot of shit dropped.
Man,
I'm sorry.
trying to see what I've been
I
listening
gotta
to.
go with Tyler. Tyler shit was because I didn't. I didn't see it coming. He had drama and it was like, oh.
It brought me back. That brought me back to like I was in high school, like with all the drama in the background as kids. Made me feel like I was listening to mixtapes. For real, with drama on there.
Like,
and he was actually rapping. Like Tyler was rapping.
It was lit. I fucked with it.
Yeah. I ain't mad at that.
I'm fucking.
Man,
he got me fucking with NBA YoungBoy too. Actually, with that "What's Your Name." That's my jam on there. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, what's your name, a banger?
What's your name?
I fuck with NBA YoungBoy. That's my
Head ass.
That's my shit. I ain't gonna.
His album he just dropped. Sincerely, Kentrell. That bitch was hard. I don't care.
Listen to it. I ain't even listen to it.
I fuck with NBA. That's my nigga.
I gotta listen to that shit.
First off, I've never heard somebody say bitch as hard as him. Like, that shit is, but it's really.
That shit from his diaphragm.
I play Xbox with a Louisiana nigga. That's how they say it, though. Bitch. I be like, God damn.
Man, I'm trying to think. Man, I can't think of no more. I might have to go. To me, I'll go hit my bad.
Oh no, you go first.
Yeah, you might as well go around the room. Go around the room.
No, don't point at me. Nah, so like I fuck with Tyler's album. You see what I'm saying? Like J. Cole off season is still going on rotation for me. That's a fire ass album. I was talking to Nuke earlier. Like I'm really on the R&B side a lot. So like I'm still listening to Hers Back on My Mind album. That shit's just fire to me. You know what I'm saying? Every single song there just goes in different ways. I'm waiting on Shmino, my nigga Shmino, to drop an album. I'm waiting on him to drop some fire ass singles and stuff with people, but he dropping stuff. I mean, shit, CLB dropped, and Donda dropped also, Drake and Kanye, you know. We can talk about that after this too, because I know that was a hot topic one point in the summertime.
Sure
There's
was,
so much
buddy.
stuff, man. Meek recently just dropped his stuff, Expensive Pain. That album was hard, I think. There's a lot of shit I'm still missing.
My bad, bro.
Lucky Day dropped a couple EPs. I really like his stuff too. Lucky Day, his new song Over is my shit. New song Over my shit. But yeah, man, there's a lot of stuff, bro. I'm missing a lot of stuff for real. Oh yeah, shout out my nigga Boss and Lil TJ. He had a song in the summer with the Jackie, with J. Cole.
Hey, yeah, the Jackie
that shit
hard,
slap.
bro.
That shit slap. That shit had me going in the summer.
Bro.
That was my song in the summer.
That is
I'm waiting on
my
that.
shit.
But yeah, there's so much more stuff I'm missing, but yeah.
What's going on? What you do? What you?
It's simple for me, shit. Tyler had the best album of the year. Isaiah Rashad had my favorite. I listen to Isaiah Rashad album 2-3 times a week.
Yeah,
it's fire.
Still, since it dropped.
That bitch
That's
crazy.
my favorite album of the year. That shit is great.
I feel that shit. You know, I gotta go with my dude, you feel me? One of the best rappers in the game. Drip, Drip, yeah. Drip. Nah, I'm just playing. No, for me, I wanted to say, I'm about to say Kanye. For me, only because I can just play Kanye in the background and just like vibe out. He helped my dopamine flow a little bit, you feel me?
Okay.
So you liked that more than the CLB?
See, I listen to that if I'm more into like it. That's more of a mood thing for me. You feel me? I listen to that if I'm like, I'm about to be drinking not my feelings, but I'm about to be sipping on something. I feel elegant right now. You feel?
Right.
I'm feeling smooth.
I'm feeling smooth. You know,
Suave, if you will.
my feet's fresh. You know what I'm saying? I took a shower. I got cologne on. And I play the Kanye if I'm just, trying to get my creative juice flowing. I ain't gonna hold you.
Okay.
See, for me,
Burner
I
Boy.
surprised myself. That nigga album was fire, and I was gonna go with that, but I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna say that because I always do that. I'm gonna say Baby King shit.
Yeah.
This shit was fire, bro. Like that, every track.
You my nigga.
Every track was fire, bro.
That shit
Like
was
every
crazy.
last one. That nigga surprised me.
That melodic blue,
Baby King,
that
Baby
shit-
King
that shit
gonna be a
hard.
star.
Hey, man, for real, he gonna be a star rapper. Like I'm telling you, he not
Man, I gotta get hit to Baby King, man.
hard,
For right
man.
now.
got to, bro.
For real.
Got
He
to.
hard for real.
For real, he just sound like I seen this on Instagram. He sound like one of Kendrick Lamar voices that came alive and grew their own personality.
I know.
They fell out that nigga voice.
That nigga hard.
Bruh, this
man.
nigga Baby King got slaps.
Yes,
He
bro.
do.
Baby King is hard.
Yeah, he hard.
Every
People
last
be
song,
told,
bro.
oh, the voice.
You know who I'm
no,
listening
he
to?
hard.
He
That nigga
Like,
crazy.
that nigga's raw.
I gotta get hit to his name is Cy Ari the Prince or something like that. Nice little.
I heard some music from him probably like a year ago.
A year ago?
Maybe a year, maybe 2 years ago. He typed.
Yeah, he nice. He nice. I like his little
He
songs.
spit. He made really good music.
and he be singing, you know what I'm saying? He got the little lover boy music.
Okay.
Teams, I don't know how to say her name.
She had my favorite.
She fire, bro.
You got me up on her. She had my favorite
fire,
song.
bro.
My favorite song of that Drake album is with her on it. Fountain.
Yo, go listen to her latest album.
That's a chick that Drake got famous.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That latest album fire, bro.
Dang,
She nice, bro.
Wherever Drake touch, turn to gold, don't it?
Yeah, that's it.
She be going for sure. She be going.
I mean, Kodak dropped some nice music though. I ain't gonna see my boy Kodak though. Kodak.
You know who people really be sleeping on?
Who?
My nigga Dolphin Glock.
Man, they sleeping on Batman and Robin.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. Niggas be sleeping on Shy Glizzy.
Yeah,
That
they
nigga
do.
is on a run. Every album he done dropped, in my opinion, has been fire. Yes, he dropped. He just dropped like a couple weeks ago. That bitch was hard. This nigga has not missed, for me at least. That niggas be sleeping on Shy, Dolph, and Key Glock.
Yeah, they can't sleep on Batman and Robin, bro.
That Dolphin Key.
Every time I see a song with them, it's not a bad one. I haven't
It's a slapper, bro. Every time.
I haven't go that one yet.
Not at all.
It's great. I love those guys.
I'm trying to think. Anybody else drop some crazy music?
It ain't been too much. It's been a lot of filler.
Yeah.
I feel like we waiting on the niggas to drop.
Right.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to see what happens with COVID. If we're gonna be able to tour, like,
Right.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like everybody's kind of like on pins and needles, waiting to see what's going on.
You starting to see some people at shows here and there, but not.
Yeah, niggas is doing like tours, but it ain't the stars.
Yeah.
Like the stars ain't dropped. A couple of them, but like we still got Kendrick. I think Beyonce about to come with an album.
Right.
Jay-Z been dropping features, so I know he got
Yeah,
something.
you know he got
Hey,
something.
Jay-Z drop, I'm gonna be turned.
How y'all feel about this Kendrick return?
He's
Man,
About
he's about
time.
to rip niggas' heads off.
It's about damn time.
I'm ready.
He's about to rip niggas' heads
I'm
off.
ready.
Smoking on top fives.
And it's probably
Burn that hard drive.
Hard. That's hard.
No, I've been waiting. I've been deprived of a Kendrick album. It's been deprived. It's been long overdue.
All right.
One. I ain't gonna hold you.
I just would have one question for Kendrick and J. Cole. Kendrick, if this gonna be your last album, why did y'all lie to us?
I don't think it's gonna be his last album.
It's his last on TDE.
It's his last on TDE.
Yeah, I think it's the last one
His
at
last one,
TDE.
he leaving TDE because Kendrick Lamar. I gotta branch out and I gotta have my own tree now.
Yeah.
Right.
Everybody else out here signing artists and all this stuff, and I'm still part of a record label.
Like, it's family, but it's like at the end of the day, bro, you birthed Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
That's,
Right.
I look at him like that's the best rapper. Period. That's the GOAT.
Right.
You can't be under like an independent label, dog. You
Yeah.
Gotta have your own shit. Gotta have
Right,
your
look
own
at J.
shit.
Cole. He got his own. Yeah.
Everybody else.
Drake.
Like everybody
Gucci
got
Mane.
their own- I'm Kendrick. I gotta have my own
You
bag.
know what I'm saying? One of the other ghosts, Lil
He got his
Wayne.
own shit.
Yeah.
What you say about these 10-17 Avengers? I heard something about. what
Yeah,
was
he
that?
coming out with. Wait,
Yeah.
so. Wait, see, I kind of want to. What about Pooh? Is Pooh gonna be on there?
I don't
I'm
know.
pretty sure it's old music.
Yeah, it gotta be old. It gotta be something from the
Free
vault.
Pooh, man.
Yeah, free Pooh,
That
man.
nigga looking at
They talking about that federal
They said
time.
life. No, they said life. They talking about life.
Live?
Talking about life.
Bank robbery.
Yeah.
What?
Shooting a nigga in the booty cheek.
I don't know if it was a bank robbery, but they said he had
It was
like
some
a
type of
robbery
federal
case.
robbery.
Yeah, some type
It's a
of
federal robbery case. He shot somebody in the butt allegedly.
Yeah, he did
Hey
something.
man, once y'all niggas get like when y'all get on, stop all that gangster shit.
Man, that's probably. Hey, no, real
happened
shit.
before he
Real
got
shit. That's
on.
probably some old ass shit.
That's
he
probably
did
some
before he
old shit
got
they
on.
got, brother. Yeah, no, that's true.
That's probably some old shit they try to get him on and whatnot, but Gucci
That's what always
man,
happened though.
he be signing some Titans low key. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Even the female Vans cap hard.
Yeah,
They can go too.
Yeah, they be going.
What's the one? Enchanted.
yeah,
and there's
Chanting
another one.
cool. Yeah, I forgot.
Mulatto? Is Mulatto
No,
with
no,
her?
he could have signed her.
Oh,
He tried to, but she was already signed to somebody else.
okay. I thought he.
Mulatto fire too. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, she.
Yeah, she raw. But that man, Big Walt Dog, he be floating. And then you got Fool. And then he just signed somebody named Hot Boy West.
Right.
That boy raw.
Yeah.
Yeah, he raw.
Fool ad libs is hilarious, bro.
Ma? Ma?
She with the mom.
That shit be crazy.
Y'all catch that new episode, that finale of What If though?
Yo.
I gotta catch up.
You up on What If though? You
Nah,
fuck
I ain't
with?
peeping.
Yeah,
I haven't watched an episode.
Oh man.
It's on
What? You
Disney
still ain't
Plus,
watch one?
bro.
I gotta catch up, but you know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'll
So
give y'all my Disney Plus.
explain
No,
what this what if is. Explain.
All right,
explain
so
what it is.
basically, they make comments of this too. These are all different scenarios of what we already know have happened in the MCU.
Yeah.
All right, so you got a scenario example. There's an episode, what if Peggy Carter got the fucking serum instead of fucking Steve Rogers?
Oh.
So she becomes Captain Carter, essentially, in one episode, right? There's an episode where Killmonger saves Tony Stark and he doesn't really become Iron Man. From the first time, remember, he almost dies and gets kidnapped by the Ten Rings and shit like that. That don't happen. He kind of sabotages the shit like he did in Black Panther. So there's a lot of different scenarios that happen in different universes, and they're introducing the multiverse for real in this. Yeah. Definitely watch it, because it's definitely dope. You will see more characters and whatnot you probably didn't recognize before. And if you recognize the voices, it's bringing a lot of these people back from the movies that we've seen. But
my man gotta go hit the bathroom real quick.
He's struggling to get out, bro.
Help! Came about to fall to the side. We'll be right back after these technical difficulties.
2 hours later.
While we on top of Marvel, everybody seen Venom?
not yet. Not yet.
Venom was lit.
I heard they got a leak. I heard there's an extra credit, some crazy shit.
Yeah, some shit at the end.
All right.
It's some shit at the end. It's some shit at the end.
All right, bet.
Go see it.
I just haven't got a chance to go see it.
Unless I'm
That's
late,
one of the movies I wanted to see in
go
theater.
see that ASAP. Unless I'm late, it low-key explains Carnage and Venom relationship.
Okay, but
Yeah, no, for real.
they went
it was
into
a good
it.
story.
It's funny because I watched the animated series the Spider-Man animated series that we grew up on, and they went into that relationship in the show. So like, it's cool that they kind of do that and that shit too. So that's dope.
The reason I haven't really, it's fall anime season, so I've been like,
Heavy.
I've been watching a lot
Heavy.
I've already finished the new Baki.
Oh, they dropped.
Did you? I've been watching.
Hey, y'all ain't hip. Y'all might not know, but they dropped new episodes of 7 Deadly Sins.
They did.
They did. I
seen
peeped.
that
I haven't watched
I've
it
been
yet.
peeping them.
I ain't know they dropped the second half.
They did.
I watched Tact OP.
I ain't here.
That shit was fire. Oh yeah, so pretty much it's some like, I guess, little alien monsters or whatever the case you want to call them, and
Yeah, come on back, pee boy.
I'm dead.
I had a tight.
And essentially they hate music, so music is kind of dead in this time. It's in the future. So because every time you play music, they come out and fuck shit up, like, hey, cut that shit off. So, and the niggas who kill them are like orchestrators. So like, they got a little weaponized human thing, I don't know what the fuck it is, and they pretty much make music while whooping them niggas ass. It's lit.
I'm about to make a drum off your chest, boy.
Yeah, like my nigga got the whole
I'm about to play the
the conductor
xylophone.
stick. He just be out there, the little chick.
Oh my god.
I need to get up on this for. I'm just been slacking on my anime for a bit.
Man, yeah, it's fall anime season, man. There's a lot of good shit dropping.
Speaking of crazy shit, y'all watch that Squid Game yet?
I watched like 2-3 episodes.
I'm on the last episode too.
I'm 2 episodes away from the last episode.
Oh, I finished that. I finished it before you.
Yeah, because like I got a wheel of shows. Like I got a lot of shows.
Oh yeah, no, I got a cycle.
Yeah, so
I sprinkled that in last minute.
Yeah.
Watch that before I
I
started.
binge watched the fuck out of that shit.
What?
The bridge is crazy.
Yo,
The
I ain't
crazy,
gonna get no spoilers, but the bridge was crazy.
Ridge episode was wild.
That shit was
You
crazy.
seen it?
Honestly, the most fucked up episode to me
Mine
was the Marble.
I was gonna say the Marble joint was
Marble
fucked up.
episode was fucked
Well,
up.
hump with two of the hump. I ain't gonna say.
yeah.
I ain't
The
gonna say
craziest thing about that show is, it's like,
They fucked
it's
up.
how like low key how real it is. Like, life is so difficult nowadays that niggas rather risk their lives to get dollars to make it better.
And live.
That's what I
Then
felt
live.
after
That
the
shit
first
was
2
real,
episodes.
bro.
Like, y'all niggas is crazy.
Super
Like,
crazy.
y'all really down and out for real. Like,
Yeah.
it's crazy to me.
This
Like,
shit wild.
y'all rather just kill each other instead of just go back to your regular life.
Man, they
Figure
messed
shit
up.
out.
Because
Y'all
I
really
think they was
me.
like millions of dollars in debt.
How do you
Like,
get
they
in
were-
millions
I
of
never
dollars in
understood
debt?
that. I
Honestly, it
How?
happens more often than you think.
How? Like, that's crazy.
I
From
can get
ban the wrong people.
tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of
Because
dollars.
I'm gonna put it like this.
Couple hundred.
Think about,
Voluntarily?
think about
What?
how fast you spend your paycheck and multiply that by 30. It's the same shit, just with more money.
That's true though, but like,
So you're saying
yo,
because they
70
make more
million's
money,
already
they bet
enough.
more.
These niggas hitting me up.
Like,
for my
think about
student
the
loans
same
is
shit
enough.
that
got
you
me
spend,
fucked
that you
up.
blow your money on a larger scale. It's literally the same
That's
thing.
crazy.
I'm sorry.
Literally the same
Just
thing.
remember, I really just like made me really like realize check people's morals a little bit.
Yo.
Seeing that
Yeah.
open scene, I'm like, damn.
Yo, my dude, what's his
It's
name?
crazy.
Which one?
My young boy with the glasses, Song Woo or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, so Wong.
Yeah. Everybody
Yeah.
thought he was real. No,
no, he's a grimy
Greaseball.
ass.
Hey, Greaseball.
Hey, they thought
He
the
never
dude.
said he was real the
Hey,
whole
that's
time.
crazy.
He never said it.
The dude with the snake on his neck, everybody was so worried about him. No, y'all need to worry about the other dude.
Hey, but
Glasses, hell yeah.
think about what position he was in, though.
Yeah, no, he was the most like in debt though. I ain't
he
gonna
was the
like
most
he had no
fucked.
choice.
He was the most fucked.
He had no choice.
He had
He had to be greasy. I ain't
Hey,
gonna
that boy
hold you.
was
And they throwing
greasy.
the bag at you.
throwing that bag.
Nigga, billion.
43 billion. It went up. Hold on, wait. It was like
No, but like the
49.
calculation all together, like when he won the money, like all together, it's only 38 mil.
That's 38 mil though.
That's
Think
still
of-
38
That's
mil.
38
Hey, hold on.
That's still 38 mil.
I don't care if it was
Oddly
20
enough, that
million.
might be like one of the easiest 38 millions you made.
No, that's true.
And one go.
Depending.
And in a bulk like that. Think about it. That don't happen.
But but think about every game you had to do. Like,
Let me ask you this: you about to fuck around and stand fucking still in red, green light like that?
oh,
I'll stand.
man,
I'll
what?
stand.
Right.
Them niggas made it
Did they
look
ever say-
real hard.
Did
to
they say
stand
like the time
You should've moved
span
your
this whole
finger.
game took?
It's supposed to be 6 days.
6 days.
Yeah.
You made 38 million in 6 days.
Man, what? I'm blowing my drug. I'm blowing my
You're
money
never
on
gonna-
cocaine and prostitutes.
Hey,
Look, I gotta just know. I gotta go
It
there not knowing.
sounds real easy when you say
But
it like
no,
that.
but in theory though, it is. Cause think about how long it takes to make 38 million. Unless
that's
you
true.
already established and you like
Nah,
Jeff
that's
Bezos
true.
or somebody.
That's true.
Like,
6
6
days.
days.
They ain't in a full week.
You might have been, you just gotta catch a couple bodies that ain't nobody gonna know about.
That's fine.
But you and God.
You just gotta. Literally, you gotta have the ultimate level of discipline. You have to have the ultimate level of discipline.
I couldn't go on with none of y'all niggas. I'm sorry. I couldn't
Yeah, I
do
couldn't
that.
go with
I
my
couldn't do it
homies.
with
Nah,
that.
bro.
Can't go
That
with
marble
my
game had my morals all kind
Hey,
of fucked up.
you can't-
I'm sorry, bro. I couldn't do it.
You ain't seen the marble yet, did you?
No,
ain't seen Mark-
I'm at the
That's
point.
gonna have you
I'm at
fucked
the
up.
point where they come back.
Okay.
All right. You about to be
Oh
there.
damn, you early in the season.
Yeah. I just
That marble
I told
one-
you
that
I'm gonna watch
marble
all
one
the
Early,
matches.
early.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm like episode 3.
That's third.
Remember
that's
that theory I told you the other day?
Yeah. It might be true. You might be right. You might be right. I gotta see what this last episode on.
I can't say nothing because John ain't
The
seen it
memes
yet.
is hilarious though. They said the Saw nigga is behind it. The Squid Game. They said Jigsaw the one who running them.
I'll be hot.
What the craziest thing is though, this show was shopped around for 10 years straight before it
Right.
even got picked up.
I seen that.
Imagine that.
I'll be hot.
You got a fire ass show and don't nobody
But you
believe
gotta
in
think
your
about
ass.
it. In theory, would you have thought it would have been fire if like somebody came
And also-
But I said that. I said it's better in
like
this
a
time
pitch.
frame.
Yeah,
It's
10
better.
years ago.
It's
But
way
they
better.
Yeah, 'cause
They
like-
knew it was gonna be fire because they shopped that bitch around for 10
Yep.
years.
Yep.
Yeah.
A nigga got, hey, you give me 2 years, ain't nobody biting.
That's how it was with. That's how it was. That's how it was with Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds. He tried to make that bitch for a minute. So when X-Men Origins came out, he was trying to get that thing green lighted and he couldn't for the longest time. That's really what it is. Eventually, someone's gonna catch on.
Somebody gonna believe it.
And also back then, you gotta think about like even though we had some messed up shows back then, this one right here,
But,
No, it's
but
like-
you gotta
nothing
think about
like these shows
It
nowadays.
hit different.
it hit different.
Because you gotta think about it. We in a time where money is digital. So panhandling don't cut out.
Nope.
No more. Desperation levels is completely different.
Oh, it's gone.
With the pandemic, people losing their jobs, all this, that, and the other.
Do whatever.
It hit different.
Wild, Wild West.
38 million in 6 days hit different now than it did in any other time.
Man, look.
Outside the Great Depression.
All these-
I thought, no, that's 6 days. I thought about that shit every last one of them games. I'm like, man, if I didn't know nobody in this bitch, I'm sorry, y'all chalk.
Right, I'm saying, right.
Y'all about to see a different mouth. I'm sorry. Y'all about to see
I
a
don't know
different
nobody
mouth.
in here. I'm
Nah, I
sorry,
don't know
bro.
nobody. I'm being greasy.
I'm greasy, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm sorry.
Man, what,
If I don't
beyond
know none of y'all,
greasy?
it's a wrap.
Nah,
talking about
it just made me
Crisco.
feel. It's a bunch of fucking Canaans and ghosts in the show.
Oh my
Low
God.
key.
That's literally what it is.
And
Just
Thomas.
backdooring all
Thomas,
day.
for real,
Just
yeah.
backdooring
Back
all day.
motherfuckers all day.
Yeah.
Speaking of that though, y'all watched the end of Raising Kanan season 1? Seen that last episode?
I didn't even seen the whole actual Raising Kanan, but I want to watch it.
Bro, that shit was hard.
Yeah, you need to watch that.
You know it's gonna be raw when you get a show renewed for a second season before it starts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was hard, bro. And I'm a big 90s.
BMF is hard.
Yeah, I was just about to
It's still ain't started yet?
I gotta start that.
Oh, bro.
It's fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm watching it tomorrow.
I'm about to start.
I'm not gonna lie.
It come out Saturday.
Every Sunday.
Sunday.
Sunday, if you got the app, it comes out at midnight. Yeah.
Am I the only person that actually want to see that Boosie movie? I'm kind of like.
No, I want to see it. No,
I want to see it too. I'm about to pay that hot 20 for it.
I can pay $20 for that.
I watched it.
I paid $20 for
That
worse.
nigga felt the way how niggas ain't promoting this shit, but it was.
I paid $20 for
What is it on?
Candyman
In
Atlanta?
TV?
No, you gotta go to, it's a website you gotta go to. It's called like boozymovie.com, some shit like that.
Yeah, I got it.
And you gotta go, you gotta pay the shit through the thing. You can stream it to your TV and some shit like that.
Well, that's lit. I mean, shit, I support my nigga for the 20.
But I'm just mad because this man, how old is Boozy? How old is Boozy? Like 50?
Probably like 40, 50,
That
something
nigga
like
is
that.
Bruh.
50. Boozy is not 50.
I'm mad because,
He probably like 40 something.
bro, they said this nigga was playing himself at 15 years old, man.
Probably mid.
Now I gotta Google it. How old is
I mean,
Boosie?
probably like mid 40s. Then.
He probably like 44.
Yeah, he probably like 40
He probably like 38 for real.
43.
He 43?
Nah, I don't know.
He probably like,
You sounded mad confident.
Nah, see, that's how you trickle.
he probably like 38 for real.
If Boosie's still in his 30s, I would be shocked.
Hell no.
You've been making rap since I don't know how old I was.
But
You went to jail, then came back and made more rap, and you still ain't 40?
Well, yeah, think about it though. A lot of people was coming in the rap game back then, young as what? Like,
Yeah, true.
No, but think about that, like, especially with Boosie being in the game that long, like.
He 38.
I told you.
What?
I knew it.
You're not
Dang, I
even 40,
could've bet
okay,
y'all.
for sure.
Wow.
All right, man. He was young though when he came out, so like,
That's what I'm saying.
So he's not even that much older.
I thought he was mid 40s.
Wow.
Damn, he only 9 years old. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Damn, that nigga's aging horribly. Like that.
Him
Yeah, he's stressed. He got a
But that's what jail will do to you.
No, that's true.
Speaking on Boozy, y'all seen when he got to that fight at one of the tour concert
Yeah.
things?
Man, no, what?
Man, this dude Boozy got into a fight. He was rapping the IN, the independent song. And then the dude cut the music off mid-song. And so his homies got to talk crack to the sound dude. Everybody get to shoving, and now everybody get to swinging. And Boozy hot because he didn't get a chance to perform all his songs the way he wanted to. So all you seen the video of him,
Hell no. This recent?
man, what happened like within the past week, recent as fuck.
I gotta Google.
That shit was crazy, bro. I was dying.
Why
And
y'all playing with Boosie?
right, you just trying to make music, get some money. I'm talking about soon as independent
yeah,
drop.
but
You better stop playing with Boosie like he ain't just.
But that compilation of him being the neediest rapper ever was hilarious. Man, I need somebody with a car, man.
I need somebody with 2 giraffes.
Yeah, I need somebody with 2 giraffes.
I'm like, why you need 2 giraffes, bro?
Boosie funny as fuck.
I don't know what you need 2 giraffes for.
Irritating as
That had me down.
Boosie funny though.
Man, he's the funniest rapper in the game right now.
It's a lot of funny rappers.
It's a lot of funny motherfuckers.
That's the cool part about the internet. We starting to see how funny it is.
Yeah.
It is this whole cancel shit gotta stop though. I tweeted something the other day like it's 3 people you can't cancel to me personally. Eminem and Dave Chappelle. You can't cancel these motherfuckers. I know y'all from his newest y'all seen his newest stand-up, The Closer, yet on Netflix?
Not yet.
Yeah, well nah,
Best comedian ever.
yeah, go. You see what I'm saying? But nah, I forgot what committee it was, but they're trying to basically get Netflix to get that thing off.
Nah,
There's all that, and
Netflix
it's
paying
like
him too much money to take.
yeah, I don't know why y'all think that's gonna happen, but yeah, no. Y'all didn't take down the last one, so like why would you take down this
People
one?
gotta stop with that.
Yeah.
I will say this, like, I can understand you being offended. I can't tell nobody what to not be offended by.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's jokes.
Right.
He's not trying to attack you. He's just making jokes. If they funny, laugh. Don't take them to heart. It's nothing personal.
That's the job
Facts.
of a comedian.
Yeah.
When times are hard, a comedian is supposed to make you laugh. They're supposed to make light of the situation so we can cope with it.
Right.
Well,
Like
that's
you
true.
taking that gift away from a comedian, like No, that don't work like that. We need some
Right.
type of like social commentary. We need some type of like jokes to get through things. It's a realistically, bro, this is a rough ass time that we living in.
Yeah.
Super
Like,
sensitive.
Super
like,
sensitive.
When we look back on history books type shit, like years from now, this is a weird time that we living in. You
Very
need,
is
like
true.
Dave Chappelle.
Very
We need
much.
people that are going to relieve that. That's why musicians are so important right now.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why comedians are so important because,
That's true.
bro, we need y'all to be able to cope to get through this.
Right.
Like, if you trying to cancel everybody for everything, y'all gonna look up, everybody's gonna be miserable. It's stupid.
I think it have a lot to do with it, with the way people were brought up, like with her. Like let me ask y'all this: was y'all brought up on more so survival or love?
Survival.
A
Survival.
bit of both. A mix of both. At least for me, it was a mix of both.
And I feel like that is part of the big difference of like the sensitivity levels of people nowadays.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
because
saying? Like,
I was brought with love, but after I got on my own, it was all about survival.
It was survival for me because me being adopted, not being familiar with anybody in the house and trying to maneuver through all that and everybody's bullshit, but love because my parents did everything and above to make sure I was cool for real. So I kept my sanity. But I saw everything though, so I'm numb to a lot of shit. I'm just not sensitive to a lot of shit because I saw a lot of different things. So,
Yeah, you gotta be able to laugh. Like
Yeah.
if they pay attention to what Dave Chappelle was talking about, you have to be able to laugh at yourself.
Yeah. Right. I mean, it was survival. Like, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in the inner city of Cleveland. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we was broke. So like, it was survival. Like,
Eating hot
nigga,
dogs
I
and
could-
wieners.
Nigga, I can make $40
Not
straight
supposed to
for
be
7 whole
wieners.
days, nigga, with no issue. Like,
no, I agree, man.
it's survival.
Shit,
Plus,
I
in
made
the
20
environment I
stretches,
stayed in, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no love around there. Like, I mean, it was some, but
I don't even think it's really how people were brought up. I think it's literally how society has changed now
Yeah.
with social media and stuff like that. That influence is way more powerful than people think.
right.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
That's
look at
true.
it like people are being influenced by this. So it's just like, I don't think it's how people are brought up. I think it's just the time that we're in now. Everybody's super sensitive.
Yeah,
Everybody
that's true.
is super hypersensitive, dog. So it's like you see stuff like this and you just so quick to react. Like, everybody's just very, very sensitive, and everybody feels like their opinion means more than the next person's opinion. And I feel like that's just where we at.
Right.
And that's where cancel culture comes in. That's
Yeah.
where all of these different
Right.
things come in. Because people are just sensitive, and you just feel like, no, that's wrong.
That's wrong.
Right.
You can't say that. You can't do that.
And
Just
nobody
'cause-
wants to agree to disagree. Like,
Right. Nobody wants-
That's
and my
just
thing
ignored.
is like, I was about to say this. I mean, just because it's not right to you doesn't mean like, you know what I'm saying, it's not right.
Everybody think their opinion mean more than
Well,
the next
that-
person.
that is
Everybody-
true.
like what happened is just laughing. Like you can't just laugh. If it's funny, it's funny. It's like, I mean, okay, some jokes are meant to hurt people, but other ones are just, it's just making light of a situation. And if that's what it is,
I just know y'all had no problem with me dressing up as Clayton Bigsby in the first episode of my show. You have zero problem with me saying nigga all the time. Watch his stand up because he really goes in. He was making hella jokes. But he was really trying to make points off. He was getting points off with that.
I'm gonna say one thing. It used to be a rule in comedy that nobody was safe.
Yeah, it's fast.
Nobody
And it
was
shouldn't
safe.
be. It's
Right,
comedy.
it's comedy,
like,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we say it all the time when we make jokes. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care if you cousin, nephew, grandma,
Right.
you can get
Brother,
a joke
you
tossed your
get
way.
flagged.
Nobody is
Everybody
safe.
can get these bars.
I don't care what your orientation. It's nothing personal.
Right.
It's just, everybody can get roasted. You
Everybody
can be
get
the beautifulest person on the planet. I'ma still
I'm
find
Find the flaw. I'm
It
going
ain't
to
even about
find
find
one.
the flaw. I can make up something that don't make sense.
Some of them make sense like an Afghan hound.
Right. So I can say you look like a constipated platypus, and it don't matter. You look nothing like that, but it's funny. The combination is hilarious.
I just like to stand up a lot. Just watch it if you haven't, y'all, because like he was being funny, but he was getting some points off because it's like y'all trying to make me feel like a sellout, but like no, I ain't a sellout. Like I walked away from $50 million. What the fuck you talking about? I ain't no sellout. Y'all tripping. Get off me. Basically, like, it was crazy as fuck. It was definitely funny as fuck, though. Like, yeah, like you say. It's just,
I think it's kind of funny just seeing people trying to cancel Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, like, you
it's
can't.
Very funny. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, funny that you trying to cancel.
They try to cancel him when he had a Chappelle show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking
But
about.
it's like, for what? What does that solve?
Because everybody
Literally nothing.
And social
Nothing,
media
bro.
gave everybody a platform, and everybody feels like they're way more important realistically than what they are.
Right.
So people just feel the need to just voice when they offended. Like, it's just
But
like
they-
it's
I
a
don't
bunch of
like
pussy
that.
shit.
I'm gonna put it
I
like
agree.
this: you try to cancel the celebrity, but you go to work every day and deal with that same shit and don't say a word.
Facts, though.
Cause let's be real, it's a whole lot of crazy fucked up shit that go on in the workplace and don't nobody say a word. But let a
Look the other
celebrity
way.
slip up one time, you want that nigga head. Keep that same energy with that boss that's talking crazy to you.
Because
every day.
people like to see people that are higher than them fall. So you looking for the celebrity to make whatever you deem as a mistake, you waiting for them to make a mistake.
But they human.
So you could tear their ass down.
Yeah.
Bring them right back down to your level.
What do you think about what's been happening with the baby recently? A lot of flack on his way. What do you think about
Realistically,
that?
I think like he just did too much. I feel like
He definitely did
You
too
low
much.
key went out your way to like you didn't have to do that.
Yeah.
You know,
right.
At
That
the
I
same
agree.
time, I'm just a person that I look at stuff as I understand the whole giving a person a second chance type thing, but you gotta also like he low key was trying to do too much when this first happened. And like I ain't saying sorry, bro. You low key was reaching. You did a lot, and it wasn't necessary.
You trying to be hard.
It was an over necessary way to say take care of yourself and respect yourself. Like you went.
It wasn't even that. That was it was a super extra way of just trying to get the crowd hype. You
That's
could have
true,
said,
yeah.
"Hey, everybody, put your hands up."
You said, you
Hey, facts though. Facts though.
But that's
said a bunch of other shit. Yeah.
Literally, he literally could have said, "Hey, if you take care of yourself, and respect yourself, put your hands up." And everybody be like,
If you protected, put your hands up. You wearing condoms, whatever, put your hands up.
You ain't even gotta bring sex
into it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to say
You
nothing.
can literally be like, if
like-
you love yourself, take your hands
Like
up,
Dave
whatever it
Chappelle
is.
said, he was like, shit. He said, I don't even hold back any punches, but I was like, God damn, the baby.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. If you strip it down from whatever your beliefs are,
It was unnecessary.
It sounded
unnecessary. It was unnecessary.
when he was walking across stage, it just looked like he went out of his way.
It's like you ain't have to do all
And
that.
I'm a person that I just personally believe in everybody learns from their mistakes. Maybe everybody's ignorant in their own way. He could be ignorant in that fact or that whatever you want to call it that way. But you still have to realize that hey, I was being ignorant.
Right.
You low-key
Yeah.
came out the gate hollering and being cocky about it. It was like, bro,
Like, you always
being
on trash.
ignorant. Just say
admit
my
you
fault.
take
Move
your
on.
L.
Yeah, take your L. Hold that L.
Hey, my bad, y'all. Doing the most, y'all.
Yeah, you doing it.
You know what I'm saying? That liquor was hitting a little too hard.
That's all it is, because that was unnecessary.
Very
You could have said a
unnecessary.
million other things,
But
but
that-
that. And you gotta just be realistic with yourself that you are literally offending a group of people. This is just like a whole group of people, and like it's not necessary.
At all.
People just need to chill, man, for real.
Yeah,
He could have ate that comment. If let it go
Yeah.
where it was at.
Fuck
it wasn't needed.
What's everybody's plans for this weekend though? What's everybody going on?
Shit, I know that, what's it called? Black for Blood?
Back for blood.
I'm about to be on that.
I'm revamping my setup. You know
Catch
what
the
I'm saying?
streams.
Okay.
Big streams
Big
coming.
streams.
Sauce Man Slaughter on
Featuring
Twitch.
Young Mo.
YouTube, you know what I'm saying? OSE, you feel me? Because I'm around gaming. You feel me?
Man, hey, listen, man, Nuke, man, you gotta catch us on the streams, bro. It's
We got
hilarious.
the Xbox at the crib now.
Oh yeah,
They in the building. They in the
send me that
building.
gamer tag, bro.
Yeah, you gonna be on my YouTube.
Send me that gamer tag, bro. Get on the streams. It's a good time.
I gotta get a controller, but when I get
They build it slowly, all right?
You know what I'm saying? You don't run down, you walk down. You
Okay.
feel me? You don't run down, you walk down.
All right, man. I feel that though. Shit. Well, thank y'all for tuning in tonight. You know what I'm saying? Prepare for a lot of fun stuff this season. A lot more guests coming our way. Hopefully by next episode, Nuke will have a controller. So
Man, shout out to Nuke for coming to kick it with us.
Beat that.
Appreciate it, boy.
Appreciate it for coming to kick with us, man.
y'all
We
look
had a
out for
good
that. Y'all look
time,
out for that
man.
new music, man.
Stay away from lima beans.
Follow my man on the Instagrams, the Facebooks, the YouTubes, the Spotify's, the Apple
He
Music.
don't got a Facebook. Stop lying to the
And make
people.
He
sure
ain't got no Facebook. I live with that one.
If somebody just so happen to have the name Nuke Franklin on like Facebook, follow him.
I'm saying just
What's your IG, man? Let
and
him
make
know.
sure y'all check out that video. We know I'm saying our little interview we did with Nuke
They gonna cut
Franklin.
him off.
In the building.
I was rolling with it. We
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, hit that subscribe if y'all new.
I don't know if it's bottom left or
I don't
bottom.
know.
Tell him your social media
Motherfuckers
stuff.
can
Hit
read.
the fucking subscribe button.
It's red. I just know that.
Yeah, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out.
No, for real though.
You don't want to fall behind on the episodes.
Yeah, do all that. Please.
And follow me at Nuke Franklin _ NUKEFRANKLIN_ I did not know if I spelled that right.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was spelling uncle.
That was way too many letters for Uncle.
Nigga said Franklin.
Uncle Franklin.
Yeah,
Funny as fuck, dog.
we
All
are.
right, man.